when you're ready. You're on.
I rub the ache of my torn shoulder and I shudder, peeking at the dim shape of the dead wolf back there in the shadows. I'm suddenly anxious to leave this cave. Fast, come on, I say, let's go. Where we go? Asks the boy. His eyes are wide and expectant, as if he thinks I know what I'm doing. We go, I say, trying to sound all decisive and confident, but I can't hold his trusting gaze. I turn away and bend back the branches to squeeze through their net. My mind is whirling. The boy has lost his memory, so he's relying on me now, but this is the Stone Age. The Stone Age. How am I supposed to get us through the Stone Age forest? I hobble out into the golden drizzle. Where we go? I murmur under my breath as I walk towards the pinnacle, staring uncertainly into the dripping trees, searching for a plan. But then I realise the boy isn't following me. I squint back through the leaves of the fallen tree. He's gone the opposite way and is shuffling along the stone ledge, outside the cave mouth, under where the bridge would be if this was my world. Where's he going? Hey, come this way, follow me, I call back, checking the forest nervously, thinking of those other howls I heard. But the boy ignores me. He's stopped shuffling now and is drawing back curtains of creepers, peering beneath them like he's looking for something. Suddenly the boy cries out. My heart lurches. Are you okay? He turns to me and he's smiling, his face all lit up and golden in the strange after-storm light. Cholimarum, he calls, gesturing excitedly. Look, Cholimarum, look, this. So I shuffle along the ledge to him and look. Beneath the hanging creepers there's a shadowy tower of handprints, all different sizes. The boy is pressing his own palm to each one in turn, a curious concentration in his eye. What are you doing? Is this what you want to show me? He looks earnestly into my eyes. His hand is resting on a print that fits it perfectly like a piece in a puzzle. Me, he says proudly, and he sounds so pleased with himself I can't help but smile. Is that your handprint? The boy nods. He looks kind of stunned. Me, I remember me. His memory's coming back. Brilliant, I say, and then I'm so excited I almost wobble off the ledge. If he remembers stuff, then maybe he can help me find my way home. I steady myself. That's brilliant. Who are you then? What's your name? He mumbles something, blinking at me uncertainly. What? Pardon? Say it again. This time he says his name big and proud, banging his chest with his fist, but I still can't quite catch it. Arby? I try. A flash of irritation crosses his face. He says the same word once more, even louder this time. Harby? I try again. The boy bends double, making a puffing sound like he's choking, like he can't breathe. Alarmed, I reach forward to help him, even though I'm not sure how. Then I realise he's not choking, he's laughing. Harby, he says in a strange squeaky voice. He looks at me sidelong, grinning. Harby, I smile. I get it. I, Cholimarum, I say, making my voice all thick and low and chewy, just like his real voice, banging my chest, copying him right back. I, Harby, he's really giggling now. Hi, Harby, I say through my own giggles. Pleased to meet you. He pauses halfway through a funny, puffy laugh, his eyebrows furrowed in confusion. Eat you? He echoes back. No, thanks, I laugh, and he laughs again then too. No thanks, he chortles, like I'm the best joke ever. And his big snort of laughter makes me giggle even more. My sides start to hurt. I lean on the cool rock, looking out, trying to stop laughing. Even though the rain has stopped, everywhere's still dripping. I breathe a big gulp of fresh-washed air, steadying myself. For a moment it's so quiet I can hear the gurgle of all the little brown rivulets of rainwater trickling down the sheer rock. I peer back at the boy. He peeks at me too, and we both erupt into giggles again. I don't think either of us even knows anymore what we're laughing about. But it doesn't matter. Come on, I say, through my giggles. Let's go down from here before we fall and break our necks. Harvey shakes his head, a vague smile still on his lips. Who you, Cholimarum? He says, peering at me curiously like I'm a specimen in a museum. Why you come here? Suddenly I see myself through his eyes. I think he looks odd. He must think I look 1,000 times odder. I mean, I've done a whole topic at school on the Stone Age, but he's never even imagined a somebody like me. I glance down at my bloody knee, my muddy trainers, my raggedy blue t-shirt. Cholimarum, I murmur in his gravelly voice, and a mad little laugh slips out. I barely recognise myself. Why did I come here? I say to the boy. I honestly have no idea. He looks utterly confused. No idea? He echoes, pointing at the painting of the deer, just visible through the cave mouth. I giggle, but then I think about all the other wild creatures in the cave paintings, and my laugh pops like a bubble. I look at Harvey. He's suddenly serious. Every trace of dancing, twinkling laughter has drained from his eyes, which are staring hard at me. What? I say. Holding my gaze, he grabs my wrist tight like an eagle claw. Oi! I say, squirming to take my hand away. But he ignores me. I know why you come here, Charlie Murrum, he whispers, tickly close in my ear. Why? I blink at him. He presses my palm to the handprint wall, right on top of the smallest, freshest handprint of them all. You come help me find my sister, says Harvey triumphantly, letting go of my hand. I peel my palm away and gaze at the tiny handprint. Something twangs, painful and hollow, deep down inside me. Mothka, I murmur. Then suddenly my heart flurries. Mothka. I grab Harvey's wrist tight like he grabbed mine. Mothka, yes, Harvey, I think you're right. I think I do know where your sister is. My words come tumbling out all in a rush. Harvey cocks his head to one side, screws up his eyes like he hasn't understood. Mothka, I say, in there. I point at the cave depths. He stares at me, eyebrows raised in stunned surprise. Mothka? He says, shaking his head slowly. In Wolf Cave? Yes, Mothka in Wolf Cave. I think I heard her earlier on before you saved me. I rub my sore shoulder. Before the wolf came, I'm sure I heard a baby crying way back in the cave. Come, I say, beckoning Harvey to join me. And this time he does follow me, as I shuffle back along the ledge, through the net of branches, right up to the mouth of Dead Man's Cave. I take a deep breath. Then, acting so much braver than I feel, I put one hand on the damp stone wall and step back into the dripping dark.